That's Mukhtar. That's Sawad. That is Jamsher. And Edwin is clicking a picture right now. Edwin reminds me of an old buddy. Anyway, we are at Tso Moriri. Royal Enfield, Yamaha FZ and a Honda.
And we are alone here.
Do you see that swan? It makes a line, you know, like a jet when it travels in the lake. They're all trying their skills on photography. Sawad clicked a few pictures of mine. Beautiful pictures, but they are in his camera. So hopefully I'll get them soon. Thank you all for being with me in this trip so far. Thank you. Time to say bye to Tso Moriri. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. One must definitely come here. The motorcycles, they got stuck in the sand and then we had to push and bring it here. Apologies for saying that, you know, group ride is not a good thing. It has its own perks, believe me. These guys, they have been really helpful throughout. Time to get on my motorcycle. The traction control has to be switched off. So I'll just do that. The power sort of increased when I switched off the traction control. I feel the power now. I don't feel like leaving this place, but I will. Why? Because again, I've experienced it. This is an experience and I want to treasure it. Captured in my mind, captured in my soul. An experience to cherish for a long, long time. You see the reflection of the snow-capped mountains in the river? Scenic, yeah. The lake is still. It's not moving at all. It's just as still as you would like it. Calm. I want to be like this river. Calm. Okay, let's go. These are the rides to remember for a lifetime. Thank you, God. Another glimpse of this place. Magical. This place is just magical. Out of this world. One has to be here to experience it all. These are the kind of roads that you'll have to tackle in order to reach here. You know, the livestock feels like they're still, they're not moving. I almost thought that that horse is not a horse, it's a statue. But then it moved its tail. Wow, man. These are the places to be before you get really, really old. Motorcycle, guys, motorcycle. Hey, Stallion, thank you. We are about to reach the checkpost. The checkpost where we had to enter our details. I forgot to tell you, we were the first ones to enter Tso Moriri today. Fresh page, first number. I shared my details. They added +4. They did not add anybody else's details. We have to take a stop over there to mention that now we are exiting Tso Moriri. So that's that. The two motorcycles ahead of me. So on the FZ we have Sawad and Edwin, and on the Royal Enfield we have Jamsher and Mukhtar. हमने एग्जिट कर लिया है चेक पोस्ट से और हम जा रहे हैं तो सुमदो रेस्टोरेंट में, सुमदो गेस्ट हाउस में जहाँ पे हम रुके थे, जहाँ से हमने आज जर्नी स्टार्ट किया था. वहाँ पे लेह से कुछ लोग घूमने आए थे. दे वर ऑल कज़न्स. सो वो घूमने आए थे. वो अभी हमें यहाँ पे दिखे, हमें उन्होंने बाय बोला. अभी हम खाना खाने के लिए वहीं पे रुकेंगे जिस गेस्ट हाउस से हम निकले थे सुबह, वहीं पर. दैट इज़ अराउंड 2 hours फ्रॉम हियर. शायद हमें जाते टाइम 2 घंटे ना लगे क्योंकि थोड़ा सा स्लोप मिलेगा. आते टाइम चढ़ाई थी. लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोस. बोथ द मोटरसाइकिल्स आर स्टिल अहेड ऑफ मी. आई एम राइडिंग स्लो. I wanted to document the fact that just like I wanted to visit Tso Moriri, that dream is done. Now I want to take a night stay at Hanle. The next in my bucket list is a night stay in Hanle. The way to Tso Moriri, it's not for the faint-hearted. It will test your endurance, it will test your stamina, it will test your willpower, it will test your strength, everything. I mean, you're just bouncing. Complete 195 kilometers, you're just bouncing. And when you're bouncing, your hands hurt. The helmet bounces on your head hurts. And then You cannot ride at a speed higher than 20 or 30 max on these tracks. So Somoriri is for the adventure seekers, for the wild, for the ones who cannot be tamed, okay? Just come here if you think you're one of them. But make it soon, because I'm sure in the next 1 or 2 years, this road will be completely tarmac. Khardungla is nothing. Nothing. If you really want to seek adventure, try to reach Wari Pass on the way to Somoriri. And try to reach Somoriri. This is an adventure. Khardungla is no longer an adventure. The roads are really, really nice over there. Such marvelous landscapes. You and your motorcycle enjoying every bit of it. Ahead of me, sand dunes and then mountains, snow covered. Started feeling a little cold already as we're approaching them. Almost reached the same spot from where we started for Somoriri. This is Sumdo village. We will be taking a stop over here for a good amount of time to have some food. We are all dead hungry right now. Finally, a cafe or a guest house. There's nothing in between. There you go. To stop here. Hello again. The time is 4:54 p.m. and I'm still in Sumdo village. I'm headed towards a place called Nyoma. So Nyoma, the villagers say that it will take another 1 hour from here. I have said bye to the remaining bikers. They are headed towards Manali, so they'll be taking a different route altogether. I'll take a night stay in Hanle because Hanle is popular for night stays. You know, you can see the entire galaxy from Hanle. Stars, the entire galaxy, the satellites, everything. Hanle is towards the right of Mahi Bridge. So I'll just cross Mahi Bridge. I think they will have a formality again to enter the name and the details and also check the permit once. And we should be good to go. So that is that. Let's see how or where we end up reaching today. This is the Mahi Bridge. From here we got to take a ride. Here we go. So it is 5:29 p.m. and I just crossed Mahi Bridge, and over there I got to know that for Hanle you need a special permit. There should be a special permit with a stamping particularly for Hanle. I was not sure about this. I went to the DC office. They told me to go to the cyber cafe, and then I went to the cyber cafe. I asked them that I need the permit for the entire travel, and they gave me a permit. I was not sure that you need a different permit for Hanle. So during my conversation with the police at the checkpost, they said we will let you go, but the army, you will have to request them. They may let you go, they may not let you go. It's totally up to them. So the route towards Nyoma and Hanle, that's quite a scenic route, and the roads are absolutely amazing. It's been a while since I rode on this tarmac. It feels so good. It's like butter smooth, butter smooth. I'm maintaining a constant speed. I'm trying to keep the throttle response constant so that I can extract the maximum mileage out of this motorcycle, because again I don't have extra fuel on me. I'm just hoping that I'm able to reach Hanle with this fuel and return till Kharu with this fuel. So Nyoma is 14 kilometers from here. I'm not sure, shall I halt at Nyoma or shall I continue riding, because these roads, 100 kilometers on these roads should not take that long. It should be less than 1.5 hours or something. The biggest reason for the confusion is that I don't have that stamped Hanle entry permit. Had I had that, then I would have just taken it slow wherever I wanted to reach or wherever I wanted to stop. I would have just stopped there. I did not know, honestly, if I had known, I would have got the permits. This is not good. Anyway, the roads are super good. Let's see what is the situation in Nyoma, and then we'll see if we want to proceed or not. So Nyoma is another 5 kilometers from here, and Beijing, the one in China, that is around 3,495 kilometers from here. I just saw a banner. So I think this route goes to China, and that is the reason why the military has so many specifications. The roads are butter smooth, honestly, the best road so far. So our signboard read, "You are about to reach the Heaven of Ladakh." Nyoma, I suppose. So this is Nyoma, and I think I still have energy in me to ride another half an hour to reach the next village, which is Loma after Nyoma. This is Nyoma, entrance for Nyoma. I decided not to stop at Nyoma because again the roads are butter smooth. I thought I could cover some more distance, and if it becomes dark by the time I reach Loma, then I'll probably halt at Loma, or I'll continue riding till Hanle. So for the last almost 5 kilometers the roads have been really bad, just like these. After the smooth tarmac, this hit, and it took me a couple of seconds to get used to this road again. My bike wobbled a little. Loma is another 2 kilometers from here, and the roads have been like this throughout. I just crossed the Loma checkpost. वहाँ पे the Indian Army official, he let me go. He said that it is mandatory. He even showed me the permits for Hanle for the other people. He told me that it is mandatory to have, but then I requested him and I told him that I was not aware, and I got this from the cyber cafe, so I had no idea that this was required. So he let me go, and I'm so happy that he let me go. So yeah, I'm headed towards Hanle. Loma is a check post. I thought that there may be a homestay or something, but no, it's really a check post, so I didn't find anything there. The next stop is Rango from here, and Rango is 6 kilometers from here. The Indian Army official was so nice. He even asked me, "Do you know the way?" And I said, "No, I'm just following the straight route." So he said, "Don't take the next left, take the next right." I said, "Okay, thank you so much, sir." And I left from there. I just crossed Rango. Hanle is another 45 kilometers from here. It's too dark, and the headlights of the CB350 RS isn't really that great. So there's a car in front of me. They are locals of Leh. They are also going to Hanle. So they're carrying all the stuff with them, like to cook, to sleep, and whatnot. So yeah, I got some company. See, I'm just following them now. So 45 kilometers more, and the locals say maybe an hour maximum. and I'm just riding consistently at a pace of 50 to 60, sometimes 70 when the roads are a little straight. Had I stopped at Nyoma, I'm not sure if tomorrow when I decided to leave early morning and then cross the checkpost they'll let me or not, but maybe because it was in the evening they let me go, or maybe not. 20 kilometers at a speed of 40 to 60, I should be able to make it in the next half an hour maximum. So 20 to 25 minutes is what I'm calculating. But then after every 1 kilometer there's like the speed breaker thingy, so you have to lower your speed and then increase your speed. So exactly 20 kilometers from here, that's where Hanle is. I just crossed Hanle bridge here. I can already see the stars and everything, It's beautiful. The sky here is beautiful. But the biggest task that I have right now is to, find a place to stay. I managed to find a homestay at around 8:25 p.m. And I was lucky. I always think that I'm not lucky. There was only one room in the homestay. I came, I got the room, and this is the entrance to my room. It's a big room. It has 4 beds in it. I just need 1 bed, but it has 4 beds. Another thing that I want to tell you all is that, in case you want to come to Hanle to see the galaxy and everything, so there's a telescope, there's a place from where you get the telescopic view and everything, but that opens at around 5:30, 6 p.m. ish, and then it closes by around 8 maximum. So I was late today as well. Yeah, so my day 11 ends on this note. Everything has been so well so far. Good night everyone. Good night from Hanle. Bye bye.